lying down, knees into chest, and you're going to cross your right ankle on top of your left. Let's give the knees a squeeze in, and let's just be still there for a few moments and really take the time to come into this space, right here, right now. Visualize us all together in a studio, practicing together. So close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And again, breathing in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And then switch the cross of your ankles. And again, just stay there, be still, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and starting to really feel the expansion of your rib cage in all directions, to the front, to the sides, to the back, full expansion. And as you exhale, letting your shoulders relax down, letting the shoulder blades relax towards the ground. Don't worry about pushing them down into the ground, just let them soften. And then uncross your ankles. And if it feels nice in your body, have a little rock out from side to side. Just give the lower back and the back of the pelvis a little bit of a massage. And then bring it to center and bring your hands on your right knee and stretch your left leg out. Squeeze that right knee as close towards you as you can and activate your left leg. Push the heel down and away. Circle your right ankle. Change direction. And relax the foot. Good, bring your hands around the back of the right thigh, interlacing the fingers. Flex your right foot, so you're pulling the toes back, and you're going to just stretch and bend the leg a few times. Just quite a small range of movement. You don't have to fully straighten the leg. And you don't bend it down too far. So bend it so the leg comes into a right angle as you bend, just the ankle level with the knee. And you're just kind of pulsing up and down. We're just warming up the hamstrings, ready to stretch. Lovely. And then stretch the leg up and grab your strap or whatever you're going to use as a strap and put it around your foot. Now, if you don't have a strap, don't worry, just keep your hands around the back of the thigh and breathe there, and then just give your shoulders a little bit of a wriggle and see if you can relax the shoulders down. Fully breathing into the rib cage. And as you breathe out, just see if you can soften the facial muscles a little bit more and see what's happening in that right leg. So you may want to just move it a little bit from side to side and just play around with your positioning and see if you can really get into those deep spots. So you should always feel slightly uncomfortable in this stretch. As soon as you start to get comfortable, move yourself a little bit deeper and find that discomfort and be present in that discomfort, maintaining your quality of breath. Last couple of breaths here. Lovely, and then we'll release the leg down. Just bring the knee into the chest, give it a squeeze, put your strap or whatever you had to the side, squeeze that knee in, and put your right arm down on the floor by your side and roll the leg across the body, spinal twist. Keep the right shoulder close to the ground and breathe there, in through the nose and out through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels right. Still with that awareness in the rib cage, really deepening the breath, really breathing fully. And exhale, come back to center, squeeze in the knee and release. Let's switch the legs over. Left knee in, right leg extends out. Squeeze that left knee in, push down and out with the right heel and circle your left ankle around. Change direction. and relax the foot. Bring your hands to the back of the left thigh, flex the foot, stretch and bend the leg up and down a few times. And again, not too big a range of movement. Make sure the ankle is just level with the knee as you bend it down. And just waking up, warming up our good old hamstrings. Need consistent stretch. All right, stretch the leg up and hold. Either keep your hands on your leg or reach up and use your strap. You can reach up, grab your calf or your foot, whatever works in your body. And breathe there. Come back to that movement in the body as you breathe, feeling the breath in the back of the body, not just a shallow breath in the chest. Feel the breath moving through the whole of the rib cage. And you play around with the position of the leg. You can sway it a little bit. You can flex the ankle a bit more, pulling the toes down, pushing the heel up. Last few breaths here. And then releasing. Bring that left knee into the chest. You can put your strap to the side. Left arm out on the floor by your side and come into a twist, spinal twist. Roll the leg over. Left shoulder stays close to the ground. Breathe there. One more breath. And back to center, squeeze the knee in. And release. Stretch both legs out, reach back with both arms, take a full body stretch. Inhale. And exhale, let go, relax. Now bend your knees in, roll over to one side. And press yourselves up to sitting, and you're going to come and sit up on your padding, whatever you have available to you, maybe some blankets or a block, whatever you've got to sit up on. And get yourselves comfortable. You can put stuff underneath your blankets or bricks under your thighs as well if needed. Just sitting tall through the spine. Close your eyes and just bring the left hand onto the center of the chest and the right hand on top of the left hand. Close your eyes and just take your awareness in through the third eye center, through the center of the brow, and feel the movement of the chest as you breathe in and breathe out. Feel that movement in your hands. So here is the space of the Anahata chakra, the heart center. And this is our seat of love, compassion, joy, and gratitude. So bring into mind right here and now something you are truly grateful for in this moment. This precious time for self-nourishment, self-care, self-love. To be where you are right now with your loved ones. To have this access to inner stillness and strength. So bring into mind something personal to you that you're grateful for. And keep that in your mind through the practice. when we really tap into the energy of Anahata, the heart chakra, we experience this deep, deep gratitude. Gratitude simply for being. And all the practices we're going to take today are going to focus on opening up that energy and strengthening that energy. So now bring your palms together, hands to your heart center. And bring into mind someone or something you'd like to send out your love, your light, and your gratitude to. And let's chant one Om together to send that energy out. Take a deep breath in. Om. Release your hands down onto your knees. We're going to start with a seated practice, and then we're really going to get moving the body. So we're really now working very deep on energy, on prana, using the breath. So our first practice is called the sun moon breath. Eyes are closed. We're going to breathe in through the nose, pause, breathe out through the nose, breathe in through the nose, and breathe out through the mouth. Okay? At the top of each inhale, there is a pause. And what I want you to focus on is just this energy that runs from the third eye, from the center of the brow, down to the center of the chest. Okay, so just feel that light filling up between those two energy points. So close the eyes. Inhale through the nose. Just pause just for a few seconds, not too long, and exhale through the nose. In through the nose, pause, and out through the mouth. Continue, in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Continue the practice with your rhythm of breath. Stay with the practice a few more rounds. As we begin to really tune into the breath practice, we start to feel that deeper connection to our inner universe, and we start to feel more present in this relative field. So we're finding balance in the inner and outer worlds. Without disturbing your flow, complete the round that you're on. So it will be finishing on an exhale through the mouth. Stay inwards and just observe. Any thoughts that come in, we're not resisting, but we're not attaching to them either. Just let them move through. Any criticisms that come in, again, know that's just the ego mind, always the critique. Just let that go. And let's move into spinal breath. So we're going to inhale, lift the arms, arch the upper back. So we're really expanding from the heart center. And as you exhale through the mouth, you round, make fists with the hands and bring your elbows towards your navel. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in. Breathing out. Going deeper and deeper with the breath. Don't hold back. Continue with the breath, with the movement, just getting deeper and deeper. Expanding that energy through the body, filling with light. On your next inhale, stay upright and hold the breath in. Know that when you need to exhale, you can, you're in control of that. But hold in as long as you can with me, squeezing up the pelvic floor muscles, the mula bandha, and sealing in the energy in the spine, in the central channel. Let that energy draw up to your third eye. And exhale, release. Bring your hands to your knees and regulate your breath. Just observe any effect from the Kriya. Two more seated practices. We're going to come into now Bhastrika 2, little shoulder shrugs. So we breathe in, the shoulders shrug up to the ears, and as you breathe out through the mouth, they shrug down. And you get a little rhythm going. Close your eyes, keep going. Keep going. Just when you think your shoulders are getting a little bit too tired and you can't keep going, know that you can keep it going. Just a few more moments here. "30 seconds, keep going. Let the shoulders drop down and inhale. Hold the breath in, squeeze up the mula bandha, draw the energy up to the third eye center. Awakening that deep cosmic intelligence, that connection to your inner guru. Exhale, release. Regulate your breath. Well done. One more Kriya. So we're going to lift the arms up. You're going to make fists with your hands, but tuck the thumbs inside and make fists, and then stretch your arms out at 60 degrees. So this is called Ego Conqueror. We're doing exactly what it says on the tin, conquering that ego mind and really strengthening and energizing the heart center, the love and the joy. So from here, lift through the heart and we pump the navel, breath of fire. Off you go with the practice if you know breath of fire. If you're not familiar with breath of fire, you're exhaling, short, sharp exhale. You pull the belly button back to the spine as you exhale. The inhale is passive. You're focusing on the exhale. Let's keep that going. One more minute. Ego Conqueror. Go at a rhythm that works for you. Keep the arms up, keep lifting through the heart center, radiate from the heart. 20 seconds to go. Keep pumping the navel, breath of fire. Inhale. Reach the arms straight up to the ceiling or the sky. Spread the fingers, draw the energy up and hold the breath in. Awareness at the third eye. Exhale, release. Hands to the knees. Just sit a few more moments in stillness. Focusing in through the center brow and observe what is happening. What experience is here right now? Be grateful for whatever the experience is, good or bad. Enjoy the good euphoric experience and know any discomfort, if you just sit with it, look it in the eye, it's going to pass. And the more you do these practices, the more you will experience the euphoric, the ecstasy. Takes consistent practice. So take a breath in and exhale through the mouth and blink open your eyes. Okay, let's move our bodies. So come off your seat and come onto your hands and knees. Give your legs a good old shake out if they need it. If you've got any pins and needles, sort that out. Do what you need to do. So up onto the hands and knees and shake out. And then let's start with cat-cow. So we're going to have the hands shoulder width, the knees hip width, the fingers spread. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chest and look up. And exhale, curl the tailbone down, round the back and look at your legs. Let's keep that going. Inhale, arch and look up. And exhale, curl and round. So we've woken up the navel center nicely there with that Ego Conqueror Kriya. So you should feel quite connected to the belly button now, that strength and power in your core. So I want you to be really aware as you round the back that you're squeezing the belly button in, using that strength, keeping it switched on. And let's keep a focus on the shoulders, not scrunching as you round the back. And feel spacious across the chest as you look up. Feel that space around the heart center, the Anahata chakra. And then let's lengthen out the spine. We'll go for little side stretches. So you're going to inhale to the right, look round, see if you can see your feet, and exhale through the center. And then to the other side, inhale, exhale, center. Keep going. Last one will go to your left. Come back to center. Tuck under the toes. Let's go up. Downward facing dog. Lift up the hips. Have a little fidget around in your first downward dog and get yourself settled in. You can pedal out through the feet. Have a little sway from side to side. Just get yourself set in your downward dog. See what's happening in the body today. See how everything is feeling. Stay mindful of that. And then once you're settled, come into center. And belly button squeezing in. Let's go forwards and back, downward dog a few times. Inhale forwards, bringing your shoulders over your wrists, and just stay in the first one for a few moments, pushing the floor away with the hands. Get that action in your arms. Exhale, go back up, downward facing dog. And now let's keep it moving. Inhale, forwards plank. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing in to go forwards and breathing out to go back. Couple more. And the next time you come to plank, we're going to stay there and lower your knees to the floor. For this first round, we're going to roll through the front of the body. So knees down. Now roll down, hips to the floor. Bend your elbows in towards your waist and come all the way down to the ground. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your head, reach your arms back. Stretch back with the arms, palms are down, and really strengthen the upper back here. Switch on those muscles in between the shoulder blades. Press down through your tailbone. One more breath. Back of the neck long. And then bring your hands by the side of the chest. Press yourself up onto your knees. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Good. Steadying yourself. Step your feet a little closer together and inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Let's keep the hips level for this first one and use your hands to push your chest back towards that left leg. From here, breathe out, bring that right knee through towards your chest and step the foot in between the hands or get there however you need to get there. Place your left knee down on the floor. Make sure your right knee is over your right ankle. Breathe in, reach up with the arms. Bring your palms together and exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Squeeze your left glutes and then open the fingers into lotus mudra. So just the tips of the little fingers and the thumbs connect. You make a lotus mudra with your hands at the heart center. Lift through your chin a little bit, squeeze the left glutes and see if you can go a bit deeper into your hips. Releasing down. One more breath. Bring the palms together, reach up, inhale, and exhale, open the arms and bring the hands down either side of the right foot. Left hand stays down, right hand on the right knee. Now lengthen the spine and then twist and look over the right shoulder, reach the right arm up. Tucking the left toes under if they're not already, lift your left knee off the ground, lunge twist. Really strong with that back leg. That back leg is your stability, remember? So make sure it's really active in the quadriceps, the front thigh. We're going to bring the right hand down and step back, downward facing dog. Stretching back. Now come forwards to plank pose. Exhale, lower knees. Now you can do what we did the first round, roll through the front of the body, or you can go knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, slide onto your belly, into cobra, low cobra, and then reach back with the arms, palms down. Draw the shoulder blades towards each other, back of the neck long. One more breath. Bring your hands back down by the side of the chest and push yourself up onto your knees, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. onto the other side. Step your feet a little closer together. Inhale, the left leg lifts up, keeping the hips level. Think about separating the heels, so the left heel goes up as the right heel releases down. One more breath. And then exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Right knee down to the ground. Right glutes engaged. Breathe in, reach up with your arms. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Find your lotus mudra. Open the fingers. Lift through the heart. Expansion from the heart. Right glutes engaged, and let the hips just shift forwards a little if it feels spacious there for you. Make sure you can maintain a good quality breath in and out through the nose. And then press your palms together, reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, open the arms and bring the hands down either side of the left foot. Left hand comes onto the left knee. Lengthen and twist. Then the right hand's down flat, left arm reaches up, and lift your back knee off the ground if you're going there. Lunge twist. Back leg firm and strong. Breathe. Bring your left hand down. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forwards to plank. And exhale, lower. Knees, chest, chin, or roll through the front of the body. Do what's right for you today. Inhale, cobra. Keep it low. Last time, reach back with the arms. Let's lift the legs off the floor this time as well, if it feels okay for your lower back. Long through the spine, reach out through the crown of the head. Fingers reaching to feet. Glutes engaged. One more breath. And release. Bring your hands down and press up onto your knees. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Stretch back. Regulate your breath. And then start to walk forwards. Walk your feet forwards. Come up to the front of your mat. You're going to hang over your legs, forward bend. Just hang out there for a few breaths. Shake out whatever needs a good shake. Maybe your wrists and your hands. Maybe your shoulders. Maybe you want to swing your body from side to side a little bit. And then find your center. Find your uttanasana, your forward fold. Feet together if you can. If not, they can be slightly apart. Hands on the floor or hands on your legs. Breathe in, lift the heart, look up. Breathe out, fold. Take your head down towards the legs. Inhale, come up to stand, reaching up. Palms together above the head. And exhale, hands, heart center. Good. Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation A. If you're ready to go up to Chaturanga and Upward Dog, go for it. If you want to stick knees, chest, chin and low cobra, stick with that, okay? So release your arms down by your sides. Breathing in, reach up with your arms. Breathing out, dive down, hands to the earth. Inhale, lift your heart and look up. Exhale, step to plank pose. Lower through the version that works for you, knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, low or high cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, stretch back. Steady your breath. Grounded through the hands and the feet. Deep awareness of the connection at the belly button. Squeeze it in and up. One more breath. Bending your knees, look at the space between your hands. Step the right foot, then the left foot through. Inhale, lift your heart, look up. And exhale, fold, head to shins. Breathing in, reach up to the sky, palms together above the head. Exhale, hands, heart, center. And again, inhale, reach it up, shoulders stay down, look up at your hands. Exhale, soften your knees as you dive down, hands come onto legs or floor. Breathe in, lift your heart and look up, broadening the collarbones. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Push the floor away with the hands. Keep that form as you lower either knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. In downward dog, we're really not worried about getting the heels on the ground. What I want you to really feel is the space through the spine. So for some of us, having a bend in the knees is quite useful. So you can bend your knees a little bit, push back with your arms and lift your sit bones up as high as you can. One more breath there. Looking at the space between your hands, step the left foot, then the right foot through. Or extra steps if needed. Inhale, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to stand, reaching up, palms together. Exhale, hands, heart, center. Lovely, warrior sequence. Inhale, reach up. Squeeze your inner thighs together here. Now exhale, dive down, hands to the earth. Inhale, lift your heart and look up. And exhale, step back to plank. Again, lower the way that's working for you with control, with precision. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stretch back. Steady yourself. And now we're going to lift the right leg up, and you can this time let the hip open. So you can let that hip rotate open. Try to keep your shoulders pretty level. And let's keep the right leg straight. Extend it out. And then exhale, step your right foot in between the hands. Back leg firm and strong. Come up, high lunge. Reaching up with the arms. Bring your palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Lotus mudra, open the fingers. Little fingers and thumb tips stay connected. Lift through your chest. Squeeze your left glutes. From here, we're going to go to warrior two. So turning your hips and your chest, place the left heel down and open, and extend the arms out. Reaching out, looking forwards over the right fingers. Just have a little check down on that right knee. Make sure it's not rolling in. Shoulders directly over the hips. Breathe in and breathe out. Turn your right palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior, take it back. Keep your legs really strong. And exhale, come over, Parsvakonasana, forearm on the thigh, left arm reaches over. Let's go back again, reverse warrior. Inhale, take it back. And exhale, come over, forearm to thigh. Right knee bent. That's it. Last time. Inhale, go back. We're going to hold the Parsvakonasana this time. So come over and place your forearm to your thigh. Reach your left arm over. And some of you, if you've got a brick or if you can reach the floor, you could place your right hand down to the floor or your brick, instep side of your right foot. That's optional. If you're keeping your elbow on your knee, watch you don't sink into that elbow. Push away with the elbow so you keep space for that shoulder and the neck. Good. Drawing the underneath rib cage forwards and lengthening the underneath waist. One more breath. Use your feet now in the ground. Squeeze your belly button in. Come up. Warrior two. And go back again. Reverse warrior. This time straighten your right leg. Hallelujah. And then come over Trikonasana. You can keep it wide if you want, or you can shorten your stance a little bit. See what feels right for you. You can have your right hand on your right shin, or you can work a little bit deeper, having the back of the hand resting just in front of the calf or the ankle. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Reach up with energy through the left fingertips. And then use your feet in the ground, squeeze in at your waist and come up. Bring the hands behind the back and interlace the fingers. Roll back the shoulders. Bend your right knee. Pivot on the back foot and come into a little lunge, facing forwards. Good, from there, just lift up, rolling back the shoulders. Good, and then release the interlace, just stretch through the arms. And then tipping the chest forwards, you're going to take your weight into that right leg, bring the left foot forwards, and lift the left leg up behind you. Keep your eyes fixed on one spot, and it's going to help with your balance. Breathe. One more breath. Well done, everyone. Excellent. Step back into your lunge. Reach your arms up. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. And have a little pedal out through the feet. And let's go on to the other side, second side. So when you're ready, inhale, lifting up the left leg, letting the hip open. We're keeping the left leg straight, pushing back with both hands, and just lifting the leg as high as our body allows. Breathe there. On your next exhale, bring that left leg forwards and step the foot between the hands. Good, come up, high lunge. Back leg firm and strong. Reach up with the arms. Palms together. Hands at the heart. Lotus mudra. Lift through the heart center. Visualize light between your hands here. Squeeze your right glutes. Use that strength in the back leg. And then we're going to open to the side. Warrior two. So place your right heel down. Turn your hips, turn your chest. And then extend through the arms. Check out your alignment. Left knee, tracking left ankle. Shoulders directly over the hips. Reach through the arms, stretch them out. Left palm turns up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, come over. Parshvakonasana, forearm to thigh. And again, go back. Inhale, keep your legs solid. Legs really stable here. And come over again, forearm to thigh. One more time, we go back. Reverse. And exhale. Come over, either stay there with your forearm on your thigh, or bring your left hand to the floor, instep side of the left foot, on the floor or on a brick. Keep trying to get a little bit more space through the underneath side, through the left side, left waist. Breathe here. Staying grounded through the feet. One more deep breath. Use your feet, squeeze in the belly button and come up through warrior two. You'll feel that in your left thigh, possibly. Left palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, straighten the left leg. Whew. And then come over. Trikonasana. Left hand, left shin. Or work a little bit deeper by just resting the back of the hand against the the calf or the ankle, wherever your hand is at. Breathing there, lengthening the underneath side. Reach up through your right arm. That's it, lovely. One more deep breath there. Then hug in the muscles around your waist and bring yourselves up. Good, staying there, legs straight. Bring the hands behind the back and interlace. You can maybe do it the other way this time, so you've got the other thumb and forefinger coming first. Roll back the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bend your left knee. Pivot on the back foot and turn forwards on your mat into your lunge. And then just lift the chest, lift the heart space up, stretching. And then release the hands, reaching back with the arms. Keep that strength in your upper back. Tip the chest forwards, tiptoe that back foot in, and take your weight into the left leg, lift the right leg up. Keep your eyes fixed on one spot. You might have a bit of furniture around you that can just stop you from toppling over, so grab hold of whatever you need to. One more breath. Bend your left knee, step back into a lunge. Woo, and reach your arms up. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to the floor. Step back, downward dog. Fantastic. Stretch it back. Come forwards to plank and exhale, lower all the way to the floor and stay down. Just place your head down onto your hands for the moment. Just take a couple of breaths there. Good, and then let's come into high cobra. So place your hands by the side of the chest, rolling back the shoulders, press up as far as feels good for you today. And today it might be you want to stay in low cobra, that's fine. So just pressing up, you don't have to straighten your arms. What I would love you to do is keep the pubic bone on the ground. Lift through the chest, lift the head. Squeeze your glutes, your legs are firm, shoulders dropping down. One more breath. And release, lower down. You can either do that again, exactly the same again, and stay up for 5 breaths. Or Dhanurasana, bend in your legs. Reach back, grab your feet or your ankles, whatever's available to you. Push the fronts of your hips into the mat and then lift up. Straight arms, lift up, glutes fully engaged. And if you're not going there, you're going to high cobra again. So really radiating from the heart center, feel that energy. And release, come down, let go of your legs, and again place your hands under your head and rest your head down into your hands. Give your hips a little shake out. Good, and then let's turn over, lying on your back. So optional now, we're going to do 2 more back bends. Really energizing for the heart center. You can do half wheel, we'll all do that together first. And then if the second time round you want to do the half wheel again, you'll do that. Or you can go to full wheel with me, okay? So laying back, knees bent up, arms by your side, half wheel first. Root down through your feet, tip back the pelvis and lift up your hips. Use your feet in the ground, so root down through the 4 corners of each foot, especially digging the heels into the ground to engage the glutes. Arms by the sides, or you can interlock your fingers underneath your back and then kind of rock on your shoulders and draw the shoulders underneath. So we're there. 3 more breaths. If you interlaced your fingers, you can release now, wriggle the shoulders wide and roll down through your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. So mini windscreen wiper legs. Take your feet wider than your hips and just sway your knees one way, then the other. Don't go all the way to the floor, just a little from side to side. Keep it controlled. And now, think about what is right for you for your practice today. Does your body feel warm enough and open enough to go into the full wheel? Or is it the wiser, more intelligent practice for you to stick with the half wheel? Decide what you're going to do and let's get into position. We're all going to go, whichever version you're doing, 5 breaths. Okay, so you know what you're doing for half wheel. Anyone coming up to full wheel, you're going to place your hands just above your shoulders, lift through the hips, and then inhale to press up. Same feeling in the feet and the glutes, whichever version you're doing. Breathe. Rooted into the ground. Relaxing your neck if you're in the full wheel. And from wherever you are now, roll down if you're in half wheel. If you're coming out full wheel, chin to chest. Lower down onto the back of the head and come all the way down. Lovely. And then everyone, bring your knees into your chest. Hug them in. Have a little rock out from side to side. And then let's come into supine twist. Open your arms out to the sides and take your legs over to the right. Rest them down on the floor. Deep breath. And with control and awareness, lift your legs through the center and over to the other side. Come back to that deep breath, filling up the rib cage. And exhale, come up to center. Hug your knees into your chest. And then either rock and roll up or roll to your side and come up. Just going to come into seated forward fold. So stretch your legs out in front of you. Have a little wiggle, like to have a little wiggle, get right up on top of your sit bones. And if you have tight hamstrings, you can sit up on your padding, sit up on a little rolled up blanket or something to help. You can also have your strap at the ready. We're going to inhale and then exhale, fold over. And if you can grab your feet and keep the chest open, so you don't want to feel concaved in your chest. You don't want to feel like you're rounding your shoulders and concaving. If you can't keep the chest open, then put your strap around your feet and find that space. So we are here, even though this is a stretch for the back of the body, we are really leading with the heart. We're trying to keep space around the heart center as well. So close your eyes, 5 deep breaths here. Breathe into the back of the heart space. That's the area in between your shoulder blades. Breathe into that. And as you breathe out, hug your belly button in and up. Use your abdominal muscles. It's a lot of strength in this posture. It's not just about flexibility. Strength in the front of the body, in balance with the flexibility in the back of the body. Those two opposites go hand in hand. So 3 more breaths. It might be you're not physically moving as you exhale. It might be that you're letting go of something in your mind that might be holding you back as you exhale. It might be a softening of the shoulders or the face as you exhale. It might be your whole body's moving forwards as you exhale. Doesn't matter what it is as long as you are tuned into that breath. Final deep breath here. And let's release, roll up. Lovely. Take your legs, straddle your legs open wide. And again, you can stay up on your padding if that helps. And you can also keep your hands behind your back. What I want you to make sure is that your legs are strong. Legs are switched on. Kneecaps and toes point straight up to the ceiling. Sit up really tall. And if that feels like that's where you're getting to today, stay there and breathe. Lift through your heart center. Close your eyes and breathe. Those of you that feel you've got a little bit more space and you can place your hands on the floor in front of you, go for it. And then you just start to walk forwards as far as you can. But again, we're avoiding any of this. Rounding, concaving. Stay open at the heart center as you come over. And make sure the legs stay strong. We've got 3 more deep breaths here. And slowly, from wherever you are, if you went forwards, walk yourself back in. And then everyone grab hold of the outer legs, bend your knees and bring your legs in together. Squeeze the legs together and just wrap your forearms around the legs. Give yourself a big hug. And let the head release down. And releasing, open up. Okay, Shavasana time. Come and lie down on your back. Maybe you want to put something warm over you, something soft underneath your head. So get yourselves comfortable and relax back. And so close your eyes once you're there. And come back to our focus of the Anahata chakra, the heart center. So awareness at the center of the chest. The color of the chakra is green. The element is air. Our seat of love, compassion, joy for life, joy for being. And when this energy center is open and balanced, we have this deep gratitude for life. Deep gratitude for every moment, whatever that might be. So as you lay there, just take in these words, this beautiful reading from Melody Beattie. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Bring back into mind what you are grateful for right here, right now. This moment, the food on the table, the bed you sleep in at night, the beautiful people in your life. Bring in your own personal gratitude. Keep that with you through the day. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And if you'd like to, take a full body stretch. Or if you prefer to just come onto your right side straight away, then you can roll onto your right side. Probably good to have a stretch as it's morning. Wake yourself up, ready for the day ahead. And when you're ready, come onto your right side. Be there for a moment, and when you're ready, you can press up to sitting. Come and sit up, palms together, hands to the heart. Close your eyes. Tune in, center of the brow to the heart, to the center of the chest. Just tune in to that light, that space, that energy, the love and the wisdom, the love at the heart and the wisdom at the third eye, in balance, in tune. Take that love and wisdom and gratitude with you into your day, into everything that you do. And let's seal the energy of the practice with one Om. Take a breath. Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you. Thanks everyone.